And as you breathe in, you can go deeper, and deeper. Relax. Each time you breathe out, Now I wonder how long it is since you believed in magic. If it was way back when you were just a small child. Or maybe you still do believe in magic. Just like me. I see it every day. It's all around. And you only have to look. There's even magic in the way that you can be so quiet, so still, looking as if you are sound asleep, and yet amazingly alert and aware behind those closed eyelids. Of course, it's not the stillness and the quietness that is magical. Nor is it the closed eyelid. It's that amazing awareness. Nobody can even begin to properly explain what that is, or how it works, even though we all know what it feels like. We all know to send our thoughts anywhere we want to. A part of our own body, the big toe perhaps, or the very top of your head. But our thoughts don't have to stay where our body is, because in an instant, in a dazzling flash, you can be thinking about something that happened years ago, or something that hasn't even happened yet, and that's a magical thing. How we can be in one place, one moment, in our thoughts, then thousands of miles and many years away, in the very next split second. Our thoughts moving fast, faster than the speed of light, faster than time itself, as if time did not exist. And we can even imagine something that nobody has ever experienced, just something that we can think of, like swimming in a silken sea of golden mist on a distant planet, where we are so light that we float in the atmosphere, like a feather floating on the breeze. Or imagine starting to look into a crystal until you find a whole universe there, a universe where there are other lives and other beings with our own magical thought. And it's a sort of magic that lets you hear an angel whisper quietly in a room full of people, when you weren't even paying attention. And there's magic that is part of your body too. The magic that lets you see or hear something that isn't there, or lets you stay alive without you even trying, without even having to try. Your body does that so well. And the most brilliant scientist in the world cannot make even the most primitive form of life. And yet two very ordinary people can create the most complex form of life that ever existed in this world, on this planet. And that happens millions of times a day, every day. And that is definitely a sort of magic. Because every cell in the human body carries the very same magic, and carries the message for the same magic to be repeated. It's almost like it's a magic spell, because each cell knows that it has to reproduce another cell that is exactly the same as itself. So a hair cell, another hair cell, hair cell, while a nail cell creates another nail cell, and a skin cell creates more skin, and all of this happens all the time, every split second of every day of your life. And has been happening for millions upon millions of years in every human being that ever existed. And as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, bring you deeper and deeper. Everybody is fascinated by magic, which is why there are so many stories about magical beings, men who can fly faster than a speeding bullet and see through brick walls, creatures with wings and claws and fiery breath, or perhaps with the head of an animal and the body of a man, mythical ancient creatures who live in the silent depths of the sea or on the slopes of a mountain in the remote corner of our world. And there's Merlin with his magician's hat and his magical cape, with the stars weaving spells and casting them around in a dazzling display of lights and colors. And these things are magic, and yet still the most magical thing in your own subconscious mind, that deep part of your mind, deeper than the deepest ocean, even more magical than Merlin. That part of your mind that can actually make the most amazing things happen for you. If you want to, you only have to tell exactly, specifically what you want to happen. And that powerful subconscious of yours will work its magical spell as long as you tell what you want to happen. And not what you're afraid might happen instead. Just be specific. Once your subconscious mind knows what you want to happen, it can set about making those things a reality. And it will work as hard as it possibly can to make your dreams come true. And we can help that along with another sort of magic called hypnosis. You can't see it, you can't touch it, and most of the time you certainly cannot feel it, and you won't even know it's there, but it works like magic. And as you are so relaxed there, because you have followed all my instructions, and as you continue to do that, you are unaffected by negativity, and you begin to retain the ability to enjoy all of the warmth and joy that life has to offer. You are totally detached from negativity, and you are open and receptive to love. You do not complain. You accept other people as they are, and you do not expect them to change. You are patient, calm, and harmoniously centered at all times. You let go of all fear-based emotions such as blame, jealousy, guilt, and possessiveness. These negative emotions are now part of your past, and you open yourself to receive all the good things life has to offer. You accept all good things into your life, and you know that you are worthy of receiving all good things into your life. and you allow yourself to receive good things. You do not block good things from entering your life. You are worthy of receiving them. And you allow money to come to you. You allow money to come to you. You allow money to come to you. Now. You now have a flow in your mind, and money is actually attracted to you, and you allow it to come to you. You do not stand in the way of money flowing toward you. You allow it to come to you. You know it is for you. And you know that you will use money. You will use it for the greatest good. You allow it to come to you. And you now realize that you have the ability to create in your life unlimited wealth. Your wealth will be without limit. You allow money to flow to you, and it does. It flows to you easily and effortlessly, because you are now open and receptive to all good things. And you keep your mind calm, like a calm pond of water. And you remain centered at all times. Physically relaxed, emotionally calm, mentally focused, spiritually aware, and money flows to you. You now realize that you will have unlimited wealth. You will have all the wealth you desire, and you let this happen easily and effortlessly. You are comfortable with wealth. You are comfortable with wealth. You are comfortable with wealth. And when you are ready, making those changes at another level, when you are ready to open your eyes and bring yourself back to full awareness, only opening those eyes as you begin to make those changes, bringing yourself back to full awareness, bringing all the energy back into your body, bring yourself back to full awareness, in your own way, in your own